I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy, and in this week's cruise news update, Richard Branson gives a plane load of Aussies a free cruise. P&O Australia now offers speedy Starlink internet, and is Voyager of the Seas returning to Australia? All that and more is coming up now. Yesterday morning, passengers flying from Melbourne to Hobart received the surprise of a lifetime. Richard Branson jumped onto the PA system via FaceTime and gifted each passenger on board a Virgin Voyager's cruise worth up to $7,000. Branson also surprised the airline's staff with cabin and ground crew, pilots, and baggage handlers also receiving the freebie cruise. The total value of Branson's giveaway was a cool $1 million. And in fact, the cruise line has just started a Black Friday sale with extremely sharp pricing on near departures. So you can have a look at those by clicking the link in the description below. P&O Australia's Pacific Encounter and Pacific Adventure now offer Starlink internet. Pacific Explorer's upgrade is due to be completed this month. P&O offers 3 tiers of internet to its passengers, starting with Social, Social Talk Plus, and then finishing off with Premium, and they are $12, $18, and $23 per person per day, respectively. Premium is the only tier that allows for streaming entertainment services such as Netflix. In line with the upgraded internet service, P&O has changed the internet inclusion in its top tier Value Plus fare. Previously, it included a turn-of-the-century-esque 250 megabytes for an entire cruise, but now the Value Plus fare will give passengers the top-tier premium streaming quality internet. A major industry report has revealed that New South Wales experienced a 14.5% drop in its share of economic output related to the cruise industry between 2022 and 2023, while Queensland experienced a 10.1% increase. Australia's cruise industry is worth $5 billion annually and shows no signs of slowing, so a drop in the slice of that pie no doubt comes with a side of worry for the government. The details were uncovered in a recent article in the Daily Telegraph, where it was also confirmed that the New South Wales Port Authority is reviewing options for additional cruise facilities for Sydney. The authority is looking outside of Sydney to places like Port Kembla, but industry insiders are wary of these plans. Sydney is recognised as one of the world's greatest and most spectacular harbours, and itself is often the attraction for international and domestic visitors to the city. The drop in New South Wales' share of cruise industry economic activity highlights the need for an alternative cruise terminal for Sydney, but who knows if bureaucracy will allow that to happen anytime soon. Royal Caribbean blog reported that during a Captain's Corner Q&A session last week on board Radiance of the Seas, Captain Marek Slaby referenced a new, smaller cruise ship class for Royal Caribbean. Rumours of a new generation of smaller ships called the Discovery class have been gaining traction over the past year or so, and according to the article, Captain Slaby believes more information will be revealed in another 5 or 6 years. Royal Caribbean's smaller ships are also among its oldest, but they still remain incredibly important to the brand. They allow the cruise line to sail from ports with restricted access, plus with a growing industry-wide focus on sustainability and cleaner fuel, new ships will be the easiest way to achieve a greener fleet. Finally this week, Voyager of the Seas might be making a local comeback. The much-loved ship was an Australian staple for years before the pandemic, and her absence has resulted in vocal outcries on social media in particular for her return. It looks like Royal Caribbean might have heard your voices, as the cruise ship is now appearing on a series of local port schedules starting in Darwin on December 7th, 2025. It then looks like the ship will home port in Brisbane beginning on December 13th. Voyager of the Seas will be sailing in the Mediterranean before her potential return to Australia, with her final cruise ending on November 3rd in Rome, giving her plenty of time to make the trek south via the Middle East and Asia. There's chatter that this could be the start of Royal Caribbean's long-rumoured year-round Australian offering, but nothing of that nature has yet been confirmed. Well, that's it for this week's cruise news update. Wherever you are, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please hit that button. But I definitely appreciate all of you that have. And you can also give me a follow on Facebook and Instagram at the Cruise and Travel Guy, where you can watch more of my vlog style content as I travel. And I have a lot of travels coming up in the next couple of months. If you're looking to book a cruise, you can head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguide.com.au. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon. A major industry report has revealed that New South Wales dropped in its share of economic activity and what? Royal Caribbean blog has reported that during a Captain's Corner Q&A session on board Radiance of the Seas last week, Captain Marek Slaby, so close. Royal Caribbean's smaller ships Voyager of the Seas will be sailing in the Mediterranean before